Yep. Give me one sec. Because technically they're still in the driver's seat. Well. It's nice to see you back on this fun journey, so let's get right back into it. With the heroes holed up in an impeccably clean home, they spent their time figuring out what fun this place had to offer. Even breaking little bits and pieces of time and finding a fun notebook, creating a black hole. The fun. After reading the notebook and deciding to go to the abandoned factory, the daring party made their way there, where the horrendous villain was making her plans, only to be met by a woman in the middle of her performance. So let's get back to it, shall we? Alright, give me a minute to find the map. Shit, did I? Alright. Yep, there we go. Alright. Let me find the music real quick before we get into this. So as you're all standing, you remember that the puppeteer had mentioned that the show had yet to even start, and then this kind of woman amalgamated out of the earth, comprised of porcelain, uh, just like gizzards and innards of all kinds of different people compiled into this ugly-looking SOB. It's just kind of staring you down right now. You do know she had called it the choir lady, and that's about all you got.
So it's the DOB.
I mean, it's up to you. All right, let me get this out of the way. Because I'm assuming you're not going to say anything before you want to beat the shit out of this.
I was about to shoot it first, but okay.
Nah, it's initiative.
I know.
Where is this? There's the choir lady. Alright, where is her initiative? Oh shit, hold on. I gotta look what's what so I can delete some stuff. Delete that. Delete that.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah, that was me.
That is, yeah. Wow. Wow, Dilly. No.
Deli, nice job. I'm making sure. Alright, she's not in here yet because I haven't even put the new token. What did Justice roll? Because I have to actually go back through and delete all my old stuff. Because I'm stupid. Wow, the choir lady rolled like ass. And I will. Who wants to play Diana? And look at her fun sheet. Or. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta roll for Sam.
Yeah, I didn't want to volunteer in that one.
Wow. This is why I'm not rolling for the players anymore. I'll roll for Diana though, just to see, and then I'll give you control. Then Jeebus. Strays, Diana.
So weird when I see my own artwork used as a character.
You say that, and also Diana's been like a artwork in this character for what? How long now?
Oh, I know. It's just one of those things that's like, oh wait, yeah, I did draw that.
Where's? I'm gonna make sure I'm clicked on Diana. I'm managing like 20 different sheets. Okay. Yep. Initiative. God damn it.
Not bad.
Can't I roll this shit on my own initiative ever? Let me
Quick
give
fangs, throw Diana at it.
You're now betrothed. Throw him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Uh,
Fangs is just horribly confused right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made a separate thing that was just the camera. Alright, Jeebus, you should be able to see her in your thing now. And should have control. Don't look at all the things that she has, you'll be upset. No, you don't. She has like 2. Yeah.
And the teeth.
Yeah, I was gonna say you technically have 2 as well. I'm pretty sure everyone has 2 magic items at this point.
Wait, what happened to my initiative?
Is it not there?
No.
I don't remember.
You just stole it.
Probably. Oh, is it not there? No, it's there. It's oh, I deleted the wrong one because both were 22. Just roll it again and I'll put it back in, Miser. There they were both 20. They were both the same initiative, so I deleted the wrong one out.
Oh,
Which is-
okay.
Don't look at her hat. The hat will make you sad.
I was gonna put back that 20 number that I got because.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
But
Yeah, I got it for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. Let me change the music real quick.
I was just so confused. Like, where am I?
She has like so much shit that she never uses and it makes me laugh. I didn't know she had piercing. Here we go. All right. Fangs, you're up. Oh. Don't look at the thing below Fangs. That wasn't meant to be seen. That was something else.
I thought
Don't
that
worry.
was.
Don't worry about it.
Diana.
Don't worry about it.
Let me see.
It was something I was making, and I forgot to delete it off the thing because this was the map I had open.
Oh wait, I used up all those first level spells. Right. Well, I can use this as a second level spell. So I'll burn a second level spell to cast Hunter's Mark on the enemy.
All right.
And how high are these walls here?
So to kind of describe it, because I talked about this before, yes and no. A lot of it, the best way to describe it, like above table, looks like distortions, like pieces of brick kind of just hanging off, floating just in space where it shouldn't be. Kind of imagine it like those kind of destroyed apocalypse kind of towers that are destroyed and blown out, but like it hasn't fallen and it's just kind of being suspended in midair.
Okay.
So
So
you
question: are they climbable?
You don't know just because you don't have a lot of experience with temporal type magics. You could certainly try though.
That is exactly what I'm gonna do. So
Right.
let
Only a
me.
D100.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you put an exploding. I don't know why.
I don't know how that happened. I just wait 1 second. Oh, because I had the bloody thing clicked on the. Yeah.
It would have been
I
funny if
just-
it did.
I just realized that I'm like, why is it explode? Oh, because I clicked the exclamation
Okay.
point.
Fangs, as you kind of, which way are you going? Just so I have a general idea.
I'm going north.
Okay. Just give me the path and I can describe what happens then.
Okay, I'll just do the thing here because I'm
Okay.
also using feline to. So I'm moving 90 feet. Well, first it's gonna be 20. It's gonna take 20 for me to get there, and then another 70 to go up.
Okay. All right. So as you kind of put your foot in it, it feels weird almost because like there's something there and you can obviously get like a foothold and I'm not taking that away from you, but it feels like there's also nothing there at the same time. It's kind of this, for a lack of a better term, a Schrodinger's brick kind of situation where you definitely know something's there because it's giving you a foothold, but you don't physically see anything there.
Perfect. She's still within range. 2 longbow shots.
Let me look.
Oh wow, double 13s.
Those aren't any special longbows, are they? Or like arrows?
Just regular arrows. Going with the which is the hunter's mark.
So Fangs, as your arrows just hit into this thing, it doesn't. They just almost bounce off, kind of harmlessly.
So it's 20, 70. Gonna use the remaining set of movement to move around here. Just think of my next attacks, and that's it.
So I need some Doom music if someone wants to get me some good Doom music for what's about to fucking happen. Mala, you're up. Fangs kind of hit into this. Didn't seem like it did anything.
This is a bad idea, but I guess I will go up and smack him. Since I don't have a whole lot of... Let me see. Anything else I can do? First, let's check and see how far I am from this thing. Okay. How far can I move? 40. Cool. I can move 40.
Thank you.
But I could use the boo. I can't remember, but just a globe. When using it.
Still counts as a bonus action. It just lets you use Misty Step.
Okay. No, that's what I wanted to know because I don't know that I want to
Just know
do
that
that
it
and
charges.
not rage.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, I know it recharges. But also, I want to rage, so I don't want to, like... Okay, hang on. Let's see here. I can, yeah, get about that close. But I couldn't even actually hit her. Let's see. I guess I'll just move up to there and then hold my action until... Move. Does that also mean you hold your bonus action, or can you use bonus action?
You can use your bonus action, but you could hold your regular action.
Main
if I
action,
remember
okay.
backwards.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure, because I didn't know if it applied to all actions.
No, it's just your main action.
Cool. Yeah, a bonus action, rage.
Okay.
And I will hold my action to attack if this thing gets closer to me.
Okay. Alright, who is up next? Diana.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, I don't think Jeeves can hear
Yeah,
it.
no, it was on. Well, I hope people can hear me in the last two D&D streams.
Did you not have
Hear you?
I just noticed that the my mic volume wasn't going up, and I remembered I had just updated it. So, please. Well, Diana, having little legs, is going to run over here, use her bonus action to hide behind the rock golem.
Okay.
So, where's that? There it is. I just noticed. Health.
That's illegal, sir. Also, I love how you rolled it on not your character.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now watch this. She is going to use one of her arrows and shoot the bitch. $16 hit?
Okay.
Oh, wait, advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think that hits.
That does hit. So, as you hit, Diana, as this arrow pierces this thing's kind of giant porcelain and viscera, I guess, membrane-esque thing, it doesn't feel like it should puncture as deep as it would, but it definitely does do decent damage, especially even with the crit. All right.
Oh, well, that's great. I'm going to get in cover.
behind the spoopy man. Okay. Oh, I have to play. Fuck, I don't want to burn our spell slots. Hold on. What would? Give me a minute, because I have to look at Pebbles' movement and I have to open his sheet. Oh, he's 30 move. Jesus. Pebbles, being the smart boyo that he is, about to hold a line.
Hold the line!
And let me look at her spells. I don't want to burn anything too bad. You know what? Let me look at something real quick. Fuck it. I'll just do a cantrip, just cause I don't want to be that asshole. I'm gonna go firebolt. Oh, did it? Shit, where is it? Firebolt. There we go. Hiya! That doesn't hit. Holy shit, I rolled max damage almost for that. Oh wait, never mind, it's too deep. Alright. Ed not being an idiot. Go with the rest of the people. Justice. You just hear loud stomping. You have no idea what's going on right now. It smells pretty bad too, like, definitely a smell you're accustomed to, which is not a good thing. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm here. Second.
No, not you. Sam just showed up.
Oh,
Sam, I
there you
took
go.
your turn. You just had a firebolt and sent Pebbles into battle. That's about
Okay.
it. And you didn't die
Oh.
yet.
Good.
Okay, I'll close that.
Charging a key for Step of the Wind.
Okay. Oh shit, did I close the... No, I didn't. Good. Alright, first one hits, second one doesn't, and third one does.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Fuck, I forget. Your longsword isn't magical, correct?
That's kind
far
of
as
a
I-
weird one. Let me check, because it's kind of like a weirdly written one.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I think for them, for her specifically, it would be.
Oh yeah, because you can make it your... Well, you can make it your monk weapon, but it won't become magical to ignore resistances. I know Fist will, for the sake of that.
Yeah.
That's...
That's not the one. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, that I knew.
Okay. That's all it does for my unarmed.
Okay, then yeah, so let me redo that then real quick.
And my sword's nothing fancy.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to make sure. So, Justice, as you wail on this thing, it kind of, you hear like a ting, almost like the sword doesn't connect as well. And it just kind of like slides down through this disgusting, again, kind of viscera-based body of whatever the fuck this thing is. But it doesn't seem like it got a good swing in, or good connection in.
Just for the sword, or
The sword, not your hands. Your fists seem to actually, like, you can kind of hear it, like, knuckles cracking against the porcelain a lot heavier, but the sword doesn't sound to be going as well.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
All right. Della.
All right. Well, Deli sees a beautiful 20-foot cube right here.
I thought you were gonna say beautiful, voluptuous woman.
No, I have a line to say for this actually. So Deli is going to move slightly out of cover so we can see, and place that cube that I drew. And as he casts, I don't know how to say the name. Nathir's Mischief.
Okay.
And he's going to.
Which?
Just give me a second. He's just going to say, "Well, at least this one's as ugly as she is on the inside as the outside. And so by many a time before."
Which one are you picking then?
I have to roll a
guess
d4 every round, so it's 3 this time. She's got to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in random directions.
All right.
And
Well,
Deli's gonna hide.
what is it? Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay. Just so you know, I'm just gonna pop this.
DC 17.
Yep. I'm just gonna put that at advantage. Don't worry, this is a very wise creature. Apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Not a modifier. I just rolled really well.
We're in a mansion. That's what happens to me when I play spellcasters near mansions.
All right. Oh boy. Let me do some math, because this thing generally has been at least some smarts. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I was measuring from the wrong thing. Should be that. Hold on. I wish I could like measure it exactly from the square it's in. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, first, it's gonna use its bonus action. And everyone in the 60-foot range, which is basically everyone but Fangs.
Ghost Fangs is up.
Yep, I need a Constitution save. As you watch as it opens its mouth and lets out this ear-pitching scream, like kind of like a huge melodic note, and then it slowly turns. Power, DC 7. Dear God, guys. That's actually funny. So, to explain, wow. So, Deli, is that for, which one's Diana and which one's Deli? Oh, never mind, I see it.
Yeah, Deli was the 16. I still failed.
Yeah. So, Deli, Mala, Diana, you hear this loud scream and your body just tenses up, almost like your muscles kind of just stop working. And like I said, you are stunned until start of the start of the choir lady's next turn. My brain's being stupid. All right. And this thing. Well, let's see who it's going to attack. Technically, gonna be. Hold on, let me roll some. Fucking snowplows. Okay, so Justice is gonna be 1 and 2. Mala's gonna be 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 is gonna be Pebbles. It still has some movement, and it'll take an AOL from you, Justice, if it doesn't attack you. So I'm just gonna let you know that right now in advance. So D6. Well, it's gonna go for you, Justice.
Bring it.
As we'll see if this thing actually hits, because I don't ever fucking hit on you. I don't. It doesn't have advantage.
It's okay, I'm
sadly.
not beyond DMs hitting on me.
Fuck off. So you watch, Justice, as this giant fist just comes down and just completely whips.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Thanks.
Right. Do I see my allies below acting differently?
You notice like Diana, Deli, and Mala are all like kind of holding their ears as like this loud kind of like oh basically came through and just kind of rendered them stunned.
All right. So I'm gonna just tick down the hunter's mark. I think things are gonna get a little more dicier, so no point in me holding back. So let's make sure I just check this. Yeah, that's also concentration. I don't have parallel mind. What about hunter's mark again? Yes, that's also concentration. All right. Let me see. Do I have a clear shot of this thing from my angle, or?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna take that from you. You definitely can see it because this thing's like a large creature, so it does kind of poke out. It's not, and it's
Okay.
also not really hiding.
Okay. No advantage because I'm not there in close range, but that's fine. Can't activate I can't activate my planar warrior yet. Anything else I can do? Bonus action? No, I cannot. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna use the 2 porcelain arrowheads. They don't give me any bonus attacks, right? Or I forgot.
They get overcome magical resistance basically.
Because since my last 2 shots did not work, I'm just gonna use the porcelain arrowheads and pray that they hit. Hunter's
You and me
mark
both, buddy.
activate. I know.
Yep.
26
Okay.
and 25.
Yep, both of those actually connect, and for once, Fangs, you kind of watch as this porcelain smacks into, again, this disgusting kind of porcelain-based viscera, and yeah, it actually connects, and it seems to do the damage you were intending to do.
The Fangs will shout, hopefully, to anyone that can understand it or hear it, even though he's at risk of getting himself beaten up. I think the thing is resistance to, I don't know, mundane things. Use those porcelain stuff on it. Is that what they call it? Porcelain? He kind of looks down at everyone else that's right below him, and they're looking at their
Yeah,
ears.
like one of
What?
them is their fucking ears are bleeding.
That's it for Fangs. I'm just standing still so I don't. I can get my feline agility back.
You know, there's a question I wanted to ask, but I'll ask that later.
Wait, to me or?
No, it's something else above table that I don't want
Okay,
to break the
done.
flow.
I'm done.
Okay, yep. Alrighty, let me get the turn order up. Mala, you're stunned.
Stunned.
Stunned. Alicia, you're behind. You're behind right now, right here. You heard a loud kind of harmonic kind of note, and you covered your ears before anything happened. So, what are you doing?
Uh,
Oh no.
gonna move right around the corner first of all.
Yeah.
Right here. Now, I do remember Fang said collateral is an acceptable.
Okay. I like where this is going, where your head's at.
The truth of it is that Fang doesn't know what collateral really means, so he just accepted
No, don't fucking encourage her.
it.
How does this work again? Okay, that's it. Okay.
Right. It's gonna be really good or really bad.
Usually how it works in D&D.
What? Let's use Ice Storm.
Oh no. Just ping the spell, please. Alright, fucking Hail of Ice. Oh my god. 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a... Jesus Christ. Each creature must make a dex save. How does stun work? For dex saves, they have disadvantage, right?
They fail.
Oh, do they?
Stun is auto failure.
Well,
Strength
Mally,
and
you're gonna take all that damage then, for whatever it rolls. Well, actually, where are you aiming at?
Uh,
Hold on, let me check something really quickly before.
Who all is stunned right now?
Mala, Diana, and Deli.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see an icon on it.
Yeah, I'll throw it. Just know it's a radius, so it's a 20-foot circle. Yeah. Here, I'll
What kind of spell stuff?
throw a stunned icon on Mala and then.
well, it would basically envelop the whole creature, wouldn't it? Or is it like?
I'm pretty sure it would. It'd be close. Because let's see, 20-foot radius. It would still, if you got it, it would still catch Justice like right at the edge. But she's also a monk, so she
Drop
generally
it.
doesn't care. Yeah.
Hear that.
Also
Yeah,
true,
so-
you could drop it there. I think it would. You might want to go like one back, because then it would just touch this creature, but nothing else.
Do you need the spell effect icons?
No. Well, I have them. I'm just lazy.
Yeah,
Told you
probably
this.
from.
Yeah, so like
Well,
right
yeah.
there, you'll up
Yeah.
one. Okay. Let me roll this thing's dex then real quick. Just roll the damage. I'll roll its dex.
Okay.
And it has
Alright.
advantage because this is a magical spell save.
Big money, big money.
No.
Wait.
Do you click it?
Yeah, I clicked it. Hold
Well,
on,
then
let me
just
try
give it a
again.
minute. Nah, don't click it again because it might just. Hold on. Probably loading. Give it a minute. Did you make sure it was at level?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll just hit. Hit! There we go. Wow. Not good damage. Well, it's chip damage, I guess. Alrighty.
Dude, damage is better than no damage.
This is true. Does Pebbles want to do anything? Because he also can technically go.
Yes.
Do I also take the damage that was rolled?
No, because it was aimed away from you.
Cool.
Run, Pebbles! Be free!
Do we need a marker though? Because it does turn the area into.
I think it's only for the round it's of.
end of your next turn.
Okay, then.
Okay. Pebbles is just gonna like,
I mean, Pebbles could make it probably.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
yeah, just gonna like move up
I think it'd be like
Get
this.
off the arrow.
right here.
Ah, Pebbles gets advantage.
And then
Yep.
Pebbles is just gonna slam.
Close enough. Alright, slam it. It does not hit.
What's
It was
the
a nice
advantage?
try.
You have
Oh yeah, roll it
advantage.
again because it's at advantage because you're flanking. So roll Pebble Slam again.
Do I roll it as advantage or just again?
Just again.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. All right, so Pebbles goes up, seeing this other quote-unquote better goal construct kind of thing, punches it. Doesn't do as much. Oh wait, no, because I don't remember if I said it counts as magical or not. I think I said it did. I'll say it still technically counts as magical because it's a summoned creature in that sense. So yeah, Pebbles goes up, punches it, and it actually seems to kind of chip at the porcelain a little bit. Right. Just, do you have anything else, Alicia, before?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, Justice.
Oh, okay. Now there's problems.
No. Yes. And no. Let me also look this real quick. Yes.
Yeah, burn the key.
Alright.
You know
Anything
what?
else?
Might as well, that last one. Completely botched that shit.
Alright. Let me look. I don't think it has anything for that. Just to make sure. Does not. Huh. Interesting. I mean, all damage is good damage at the end of the day. Deli stunned. Alright. All of you are now free from your stun. And as this thing is kind of looking at all of you, Mala and Pebbles and Justice, you watch as it pulls a small, what looks like a little dagger, and you hear from what sounds like, kind of, the best way to describe it is kind of like a loudspeaker system. It's like, oh, we haven't even had much fun yet. Here, my little choir lady, allow me to give you some. And I'm just gonna ping this real quick. And what's going to happen? And I have to roll something else too.
Yeah, maybe I should change that.
Fuck, I gotta make sure I'm on the right one. And also turn that off, GM. And I have to roll a D100 because technically they're also doing this. So let me roll a D100 first to see if this works. And then if it does, this is gonna hurt a lot of people. Okay. Alright, so how many... I need to think of how this works real quick before I do it. Because I know how the spell works. It's within range. It could see within range. Let me do some math real quick. Let me roll one other thing to see if this thing would be smart enough to move before it did it. Nope, it knows one thing, it is kill. Justice, Pebbles, and Mala, you're all gonna take this. Let me pull it up as I have to go to the puppeteer sheet. Justice, this one's to you.
That hits.
Alright. This one is to you, Pebbles. And, oh my god, that's enough to actually kill Pebbles! Goodbye, Pebbles. And Mala, this one's to you. The last one's gonna be to you. I have the wrong sheet open. Holy fuck, that was low damage. or low.
Not missed.
Attack roll.
Does Mala have a 15 AC?
He has a 14 and out.
Oh. So Mala, and then it's going to teleport away from the hurdy lady, and it still has its movement. So it's going to slowly. You could get an AOL since you're unstunned, by the way. Slowly lumber this way.
Awesome. You said I can get a lovely smack.
AOL. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. No, not at all. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No. You probably got so caught off guard by this thing moving almost way faster than you thought it could. And Deli, Diana, and the rest of you also see it generates some weird unnatural power as it pulls out like a small knife from itself and just like punches Justice, kind of phases, punches, kind of like shifting around a little bit, punches Pebbles, and then punches Mala, and then slowly lumbers towards the rest of the party. All right, Fangs.
Right. Target
You see
close.
all of that, by the way.
Yeah, Fangs is surprised.
I will also like to point out you heard like the voice from like a loudspeaker saying, "Let me help you," kind of thing. So you could assume it probably wasn't this thing, but maybe.
Right. Well, you know what? Feline agility. I'm gonna go very zoomy now for because I got 90 movement speed. So that'll be 50 down. Poke those off and proc this down.
Okay.
Let me just we should still have 30 movement speed going right there. And use bonus action, Planar Warrior. And right, Black Razor needs a bonus action to activate.
Yeah.
So I should take my scimitar then. Let me just click this. Make sure there's no advantage. Nope. 1, 2.
Wow. So you slice it, and again, it feels like it doesn't hit as hard, but you're at least hitting it. I will say that much. Actually, hold on. Did the second one hit? Or the first one hit? I know the second one did, but uprung.
17.
Yeah, actually it does. Okay.
Okay.
And
So
it's at 22. Okay.
I'm just gonna click the following things too. So it's now under the effect of Slasher. Oh, I forgot to hit the +2 from the dueling.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, I was just
Grievously, enemy's movement speed is reduced by. Huh. I forgot about that.
and then because I got this here.
Oh, it has a disadvantage on it.
On its attacks, yes. Don't forget what else it can.
Because you crit.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. That's why he pointed it out.
Yeah. So with my remaining 10 bit of movement speed.
Fuck it, I hate that. It's great, but I love it.
Oh yeah, it was 50 down. Hold on, wait. Was it 30 or 40? Because that means I still have wait. That was 30. So 58. Yeah, so it's 10 feet. Yep. That's all I got left. Actually,
I forgot this was. Sorry, I forgot. This was supposed to be on a recharge. Let me re-roll that. My brain is stupid because I forgot to actually put that in.
Hey Mala, don't forget to take off that that stud marker.
Yes, I'll do that.
I think Deli too.
I took it off Diana, totally forgot to take it off myself.
Let me roll this. All right, she doesn't get it back. I forgot to re-roll it last turn, so I'm just gonna count that as the one. Just so you know, because I actually did forget to add this. That's supposed to have a 5 to 6 recharge.
I'm done. I just did all the cheap shit, cheap stuff that things can do.
Considering what this thing can do to you, I would assume you would want to pull out some of the stops on it.
Well, I realized as soon as I used it, the Planar War is like, yeah, I can't use that right now. The other thing for my fun stuff.
Yeah, it's all good.
Your super shotgun is nearby. Relic from your past.
What the
Proofs of
fuck?
hidden from you in this remote location.
This is okay.
That was
So as you stab it, you hear like something going off in the distance. You don't know why.
He looks over to Deli because he's the only one he trusts with the high intelligence. Deli, what is this shotgun?
I'll show you later.
Well, you're up. That was amazing.
Now the raging barbarian's turn.
He's a super shotgun.
But he just picks up a handful of pebble and just starts yeeting.
No, we have a monk for that.
Just give me some bracelets that have shotgun shells.
All right, this isn't Ruby.
Bet my brother could make those.
I don't want fucking shotgun wristlets.
They were they
what
were
I do.
wristless. They were
Wow.
wristless.
Brace-
Were
Never fucking mind.
there were
Mally, go to hit it. No, I'm sorry, buddy.
Well, I haven't used my bonus action again, and I think it takes a bonus action to maybe attempt to shock him a little bit.
Sure, go ahead.
Cool. Hang on, let me check something here.
Like it becomes like a Cestus Embracer.
Blah, 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 blah. What level are we at? Oh, okay. So, 1d6. Alright. Oh, and you have to make a dex save, I guess.
All right, and this technically isn't magical, correct? Or any?
Oh, technically it is, so I probably won't do anything actually.
Well, no, it
because-
only has advantage. That's why I was curious.
Oh,
I
well,
guess
it's an
technically
aura.
not. Yeah,
Well, I don't know,
no,
like,
I don't.
it's like a.
Would it count as magical if just shooting aura magic at it, or not magic, but aura rage? I would say no.
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 Yeah. I didn't...
Okay.
It would explicitly state that it's magical.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead. Dex save, you said?
Yeah.
That's not an advantage. I just have it on. 13.
Oh, hang on. Probably. Nope.
Alright, roll the
14.
damage. Roll the damage.
I almost put 1d4. I would have been really sad. Oh, not a whole lot. 1. I'm doing some shit today. All right.
You literally did like the equivalent of like dragging your feet across the carpet and just like touched it.
This is bullshit.
Them's the breaks of D&D.
I know those feels.
And that's it for me.
Right, well,
Alright.
goes Diana for that hot flanking.
Alright, stab it.
Stave. 21.
Alright, 21. Alright, again. Cause not it kind of hits, bounces off. Just it does again, the impact is there. It just doesn't feel like it's that high of an impact.
Great, I'm a rogue. Fuck you. Bye. Disengage.
The death of 1,000 cuts. Alicia?
Yeah.
It's your turn. What do you want to do to this ugly lady? She did a lot of mean things.
Simple geometry, really. Um,
Okay, so you're gonna pull out you're gonna pull out a bow like fangs, and then summon a giant dragon.
not exactly.
Wait, I had summoned a dragon before.
No, sometimes the wolf hunts for its prey. If anyone gets that joke,
God damn it.
probably my fucking favorite skin I don't own.
I don't know the reference, but it sounds funny.
It's an Overwatch skin. If one of the Hanzo skins has a different voice line for his ult, because it shoots out a wolf and not a dragon.
All right. Let's do blindness and deafness.
Okay. Let me ping it for me. I'm curious. Just because of how the spell works. Any spell or effect. Okay. Up, did you click it? Hello?
Yeah.
Did you click the spell then?
Yeah.
Huh, not showing up. Do I not see, I don't see you in the thing. Hold on. Did your internet go out again?
I hope not.
Okay, where is it? I'll just click it real quick. Blind creature, it is either blind or deafened, your choice for the duration at the end of... Huh, interesting. So which do you want it to be, blind or deaf?
Blinded.
Alright, so it's a constitution.
Okay.
Alright. It's gonna pop this right here. No. As you try to cast this spell, you notice and think about it for a minute. Oh wait, shit, this thing doesn't have eyes. And it just kind of shrugs it off. Alright, and Pebbles is dead. He has returned to the earth. Sadly. Because he got literally punched down. Justice.
Yeah,
What's up?
I think that terrain problem goes away too. The built terrain.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I got it.
Question.
I have an answer, maybe.
Being that I'm a hearing person, not a seeing.
Open
When
his mouth.
what the?
Don't. Hold on. I fucked some up. I hit the wrong thing. I was trying to click something else. Go ahead and ask again. While I'm trying to move something.
I can't see shit, but that felt weird. No.
The earth, it did a shift.
Being that there was an there was a speaker. Did I happen to hear anybody speaking like right before that somewhere else in the building?
Probably just a perception. Nah, you heard like maybe because it's old faulty technology, or maybe because the way all the area you're in, it seems to just be kind of like old crackling, and you can't like get a beat on exactly where in the building it was.
All right.
Oh shit. There's supposed to be a little.
Fuck it. Burn another key point.
There you go. Oh, the first wow. All right. Is that 13?
Well, on the first one, then I would like to attach. Does it crits? Does it crit everything else?
What do you mean?
Well, if I attach other things to it.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you. If like, if it works like.
So that would be on the first one.
Okay.
And
Um,
we'll dump some necrotic on it to the second.
Give me 1 second because I have to
Oh,
actually look at the. Yeah, no problem. Just give me 1 second because I have to look at something. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have resistance. Weird, it has 2 other resistances that technically fall. Alright, so.
Oh.
Go
And
on.
did the necrotic take hold?
It does.
Then it's
Let me-
poison. It's not immune to a poison.
What's up?
It'll also be poisoned if it's not immune to poison.
It is immune to poison, that's why I was checking. But, before. Justice, how would you like to take down the choir lady?
I'm imagining the second hits are not really that much, but she does like she's just gonna run up. She's doing that full step of the wind thing.
Yeah.
Probably. You know what? She's gonna springboard off of Mala.
Okay, so yeah.
Straight up, foot on Mala's shoulder, like what the fuck, and then all of a sudden just like comes down and like fists through the fucking back of this thing's head.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
or helps her, like gives it a boost.
Okay, I got it. So you jump, as you kind of springboard off Mala from getting a bump, you kind of take it and like your knee and part of your fist kind of catches the frontal part of the face mask, and as you kind of do, you kind of drag your fist, especially, and it's kind of just cracking the inner shell of this kind of upper interior of the thing, and you watch as you can see, or at least everyone else can see, as this thing breaks, that there's nothing like underneath the face except for that shell, and it just kind of crumbles to the ground in this kind of heap of viscera and porcelain. So congratulations, you defeated the choir lady.
That shit explodes. She does that explosion thing.
You actually, as you react, you realize this one doesn't explode.
I would have cried.
She's laced the entire ground that we're on with explosives.
I was expecting that strange kaboom.
I think we're standing on a landmine.
I'm
You're gonna
concerned.
die.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
As it dies, Deli comes running out with a pickaxe over his shoulder. Ah, oh. Dang it.
Yeah, you really missed out on the fun of getting up close and personal.
He looks at you and just like all the blood coming out of his ears. Yeah.
I'd like to point
Mala
out, so
also shows.
Yeah.
the one thing I was gonna ask is that I didn't realize is they have to technically be in 30-foot range of Steel Wind Strike from the last person teleported to, and no one was because 3 people bum rushed them. Or her.
Yeah, fuck that. That lady's
Yeah.
scary.
One of my favorite bosses so far.
Big lady.
Fang is not
What
smart, but he's wise.
Deli called her ugly.
I'm smart.
That's why she got. All right.
Fangs may not be smart, but he is wise. He knew that thing would probably beat the crap out of him in close range.
Yeah. Well, this thing had like a way to recover, like I said, with the showstopper. just
Is there
forgot to
anything I can salvage out of this thing?
Just roll me a survival.
Okay.
Depends how much you want viscera.
I'm looking more
Oh.
for like useful
Oh.
porcelain pieces. That's perception from.
Yeah, just this. I'll get that in 1 second.
Yeah, she's looking to hear if anything's moving.
Maybe it's because again this thing was covered in viscera and other like more organic parts mixed with the porcelain, but there's like at least maybe because I'll give it because it's a bigger. Give me 1 second. Do this +1. You get 3 decent sized chunks of porcelain that you could, or sorry, 4 pieces of porcelain that you can make into arrowheads.
Okay.
What are you looking for, Justice?
She is trying to. She moves up and towards the doors because she's listening, hearing if anything's moving, anybody's speaking.
With that perception, since it's a little bit better. You do hear a lot of machine parts kind of moving around, but it seems very distant and close at the same time. Probably again, I think Alicia or Deli would understand a little bit more, but basically because of the way this place is, distance seems a lot more relative. So, like I said, it sounds close, it sounds far. It's just going like they're kind of basically doing a sensory overload. So what are y'all doing?
Mal,
Kicking
do
the
you
doors
need?
down.
You look like you're bleeding a lot. Do you need a little pick me up?
Need a little
That
loving?
would be greatly appreciated. Yeah.
All right, hold your breath.
Oh, okay.
You need a little loving?
Oh,
Oh my Christ.
What's Mel's con score again?
Could be like
Uh,
4.
Say again.
What's your con
Con.
modifier?
Oh, the con modifier is 3.
All right, so you get 3 more.
You said you opened the doors, Justice?
Oh fuck! I'm kicking them doors. Fuck that.
You kick the doors and you break your leg. No, I'm just kidding. No, you kick them down, and they seem rusted off the hinges. But when you kind of open the door, again, a lot of, and I'll kind of describe a more theater of the mind. A lot of that can see in there see equipment, different machinery in the same kind of state as the outskirts of the factory, where it's in this very perplexing state of existing but not at the same time. Things kind of just hanging in weird and designs that it shouldn't, more almost in a semi macabre way, but not entirely, just because there's bodies of these there's automatons and other things as well, kind of just all scattered throughout here, but it seems like in a very rough state.
I guess the question is there a trail of rotting gore going anywhere?
Give me a minute. This is where it starts getting into the fun of this. There seems, at least from kind of the squish noises, there's a small kind of red line, but it seems to kind of trail off after a little bit of kind of walking through a lot of these different hallways.
Just keep listening and smelling to see if I smell anything different or hear anything.
Okay. As you're kind of
listening into.
Okay. As you're walking through, you actually, as you kind of get closer, you do hear a lot more active machinery, and almost what you could assume sounds like the puppeteer's voice, kind of coming from a door off to your left in the factory. And I do have a map for that, so give me 1 second. Where is it? Oh shit, I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm clicking character tokens when I meant to move the map. That's where my brain turned off. Okay. So as you're kind of walking through, you all kind of come down some stone stairs, and there's a lot of these different boxes just scattered throughout this place. A lot of pipes, tubing, etc. And
This may
Kind-
be inappropriate to ask, Justice, but
hold on, as you're walking in, give me a minute. You
Oh.
can finish your statement while I'm doing that.
Yeah, Fang's looking over to Justice, but what are we looking for now besides the puppet one?
That's it. Just someone who's dead and hasn't realized it yet.
Kind of as you all come into this room, you do notice, and I will say this because I'll just shift these. You do see a woman kind of sitting, milling about, almost kind of watching everything that's kind of going on here, despite nothing going on here, but still kind of watching everything intently. And I will just so you're aware, because you would have this knowledge at this point. Ah, it's good to see all of you are alive.
What's the knowledge?
Oh, did it not show?
It just says puppeteer body double bio info blank.
No, no,
Yeah.
oh, that's the knowledge you know that this is a would know it's a body double as opposed to.
There's like no image, it's just a blank thing.
Oh, is it not? Does it not have the image?
No, it doesn't. Not on
Huh.
my end.
Weird. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. But you would know that this is a body double, like above table and as characters now, considering, because you could kind of hear the somewhat mechanical processes, Justice, especially from facing off one of these things before.
Are you gonna keep running or just face the facts that I'm eventually going to find and kill you?
You think I'm running? That's sweet. No, I'm just creating a show, dear. And even if the audience or the participants aren't willing, I'd rather just enjoy the misery that comes along with it. If I was truly running, then I would have left this town long ago. But I'm still here, watching onward, providing everything enjoyable that I can while here.
Your antics remind me of the Red Claws.
Ah, the silly nation from the south that thinks that war will solve all their problems. Tell me, what was it, fangs on blades? How many times was it now that you tried to run, tried to come at me, tried to run through the ceilings? And she just kind of looks at you quizzically in a way, Fangs, that you kind of wouldn't understand.
Leans over to Justice. What is she talking about? I have been trying to shoot her from afar.
Huh? What?
For the most part, as you all kind of come in here, you do hear behind you that the door kind of closes shut. So I'll move everyone down because it's supposed to be.
Oh, of course. Just another trap.
Sorry.
The originality of this one is just getting boring. I mean,
Justice-
granted, I'm sure this is entirely entertaining for you. I mean, just kind of just sits down on the crate. Frankly, it's just, how can you handle so much of the same shit?
When you get bored and see different things over and over and over again, you. I don't know how to put it. Just say I enjoy the smaller things and watch everything. Justice, I need you to make me a perception because of your innate thing. Let me roll this thing's or dex. Oh wait, damn it, it's still. Damn. And you
I do
watch. Go on.
have this as well.
Okay. Well, Fangs, then you notice this, and just as you notice this, is a small. Let me ping it real quick, or let me move it. As a small little spider. Nope, I'm on the wrong map. Why can't I? Can I move it to the wrong layer? God damn it! Yeah, I got it. It's not letting me click it. I think I moved it to the. Yeah, I
You
moved it
put
to the
it on
map.
the map.
Yeah. There we go. God damn it. Let me see. As you see this small mechanical spider kind of looking at you. Justice, I need a constitution save throw, because it's gonna do this.
Is it an attack or a con?
It's a con, so that's not supposed it's basically so you Justice, as you're talking and saying the same shit, you hear a loud another loud ear pitching shriek come from this box over here, and oh, made it bigger. Nope. Back to there we go. As this thing lets out and your ears just pop. No, that's why I improvise, make more fun toys, and get joy out of this. So have fun with that. I'll be on my way. As you watch as she kind of just heel turns and kind of just almost fades out of existence. And let's roll some initiative. Dell, you can, if you want to throw something before she does.
No. Thinking about counterspelling it, but it's a body double.
Alright. Let me clear out some things real quick before we hold on.
Oh.
No, you're fine. I just gotta Guys, stop! I'm trying to clear everything out.
Oh.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, Justice got Dally. Thank new one. Okay, and then okay, now everyone else can roll. I keep forgetting to like pre-clear things out. Alright, initiative. Oh, these spiders moving. Alright, let me get some more fight music. Actually. This should work. No. As much as I'd love that, no. Oh. Well, thank God Nat 1 doesn't mean anything in initiative. You tripped over your shoe.
I mean, a nat one in initiative just means that there is a chance something could be slower than you. Very low chance, but.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this real quick. As one of them hits you, your ears all of Fangs, and you would notice this as your ears perk up to the sound. Let me just. You see a bunch of tiny spiders.
We got company.
What? Ah, fuck. Did you spit on me? No, that's blood. No.
Alright.
No, there are plenty of others here.
I only do that
Okay.
if I'm asked to.
Alright, Justice, you're up first.
I am most confused now.
I'm gonna soccer kick this fucker at the other one.
Roll to hit first. No. You're thrown off by like. Also, no. Also, no. Maybe it's because things are too fucking tiny. You go to kick it and you just keep missing.
18 misses? Hell shit.
Yeah. gonna say there's a reason why, and it's funny as fuck, because I took some inspiration from someone else for these.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Are the rest of you immune to fire or not?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I am not.
Just is like slowly
Fireproof.
puts the lighter, then like puts it back in her pocket. That's
Last
my
I
turn.
checked, my fur is not fireproof.
Alright, making sure I'm on the right layer. Okay, yeah. Alright. Fangs. You're up.
Is this the wall by any chance?
No, sorry, that might be like a small kind of ladder for like a beltway that used to be there. I'll give you that. It's like probably like you know those like smaller OSHA approved ladders that probably go up like 10 feet, like for taller shelves. It's something more akin to that.
What about here?
Uh,
yeah.
well, since this is at least a factory, it probably would go up at least 20 or 30 feet.
Alright. Fang's not trusting any of these little doll things because he's already made it clear his fur is not fireproof. So I'm gonna do that. And I wish my Chrome and internet were not going slow as molasses.
That's all good.
But you said it was what, 40 feet?
Yeah, I'll say 40.
Okay. Out the 40.
Also, I will say, Justice, as you... Oh, never mind. You only use... Never mind.
I'm gonna save my my bonus actions to shoot things. I'm just gonna use... I'm out of porcelain arrows. I'm just gonna use a regular arrow. I'm gonna to shoot the one that is... Let me see if I got the distance done right. Alright, perfect. 100. 2 shots. The smaller one that's over here because I don't know if this thing is going to blow up.
Which one? Okay, that one.
Yeah.
All right, roll the hit.
1, 2.
All right, wow. All right, so Fangs, as this thing barely gets grazed by your arrow. Bleh. Say the second one killed it.
Oh, great. I know how these things work.
Yeah.
I almost killed a party this way, but then I found out the damage they were doing actually wasn't fatal.
They're fun. They're just all annoying.
I do not know if this is right or not, but there's a lot of them. I see... How many? Do I see all of them with my alert and all that stuff?
Yeah, you do. You could like...
Fang starts pointing them out and says, I think I see... 8 more beyond the one that Justice is trying to hit. And he just fires the 2 arrows. That's it. That's his turn.
Alright. Who is next? Oh, I closed. I said turn order no more. Mala, you're up.
Okay, sorry, like friggin' pressing a bunch of buttons here.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to GM. I think that I'm just gonna GM the whole map because there are a few extra ones that I forgot to reveal. There we go. There's a little bit more. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. So, as a question more so to myself, to my specific abilities, we haven't taken a long rest since the house that we were at, correct?
That was a short rest. I don't even...
That was even a short rest, so yeah, no long rest in a while, correct?
Correct.
Fantastic. I'm out of rages because I'm pretty sure that speech was longer than a minute. And that we made it in was longer
You
than a
get
minute.
rages on a short rest, don't you?
No, I think it's only on a long rest.
I don't
Let
know
me
barbarians enough. Jeebus.
Hang on, let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure
I
it's just
don't
long
remember.
rest.
I don't think so. I think they're just long.
Oof.
What do we
Yeah,
do?
I think they're just long. Let's see.
Yeah,
Hang
rage
on.
recharges on a long.
If you are unable. Yep. So yeah, you have to finish a long rest before I can do anything. Which yeah. So I will be taking any and all damage at this point. Okay, let's do some smacks. Smacks. I'm gonna come
Wait,
up
have
to.
you raged all 4 times you can?
Well, how many rages do you
We've
have?
been going from battle to battle to battle.
True.
So yeah, I've used most of all of my rages to this point. We haven't really stopped rest longer than a short rest. So yeah, I've used them. So I'm just gonna smack the spider right here in front of
Okay,
me.
go ahead. You can still attack recklessly, if I remember correctly. That doesn't require a rage if you want.
I probably will. Probably will. That gives me advantage. Advantage. I'm gonna do smack.
All right.
Not too bad.
All right, I'm gonna say the first one killed.
Amazing.
So Mala, probably from getting pissed, you couldn't hit the big thing. You just like ram your club into the box and just kill the small thing immediately.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed off about that. And then trying to think. I only have 20 feet of movement, so I'm not even gonna move a whole lot more because I'm afraid if I move any further up, I'm just gonna be surrounded. So I'm gonna move to that point and probably stop there. And
Alright.
yeah,
All right, it's all the fun spiders. I'd like to point out the range of this fun thing, just so everyone aware. I'm pretty sure I put it in. Oh wait, it's not. So the range of the speaker shriek is 60 feet. So, gonna do some
Oh.
math as I. Yeah. It's like a loudspeaker going off that goes really loud. Let's see. Okay, let me start moving everyone. Or at least moving the ones closer.
It's how far?
60.
Oh, ow, that's gonna be
Well,
Welcome to the fun zone. Don't worry. Yep. Sure, all to move. Hit. Alright, so how I'm gonna divvy most of these up, because I'm pretty sure they could hit mostly everyone. So how many do I have? 1, 2.
I think it's probably like about 12 actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting 10 unless I'm blind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
this one up here hasn't moved.
Okay, thank you. So 11. Alright, so how I'm gonna do this is, since it could reach everyone, I'm going to split this up in the most fair way I can so it doesn't come across. It's Justice, you're 1, Mal, you're 2, Deli, you're 3, Fangs, you're 4, Alicia, you're 5, and Diana 6. So I'm going to roll 11d6 real quick. 6 and see who. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't just add them all up together and actually shows me. Alright, so that's 1 to Diana. Oh my god. Alright, 2 to Justice.
2 to Mala.
2 to Mala.
3
Uh,
to Fangs.
3 to
3 to
Fangs.
Fangs.
And 2 to Deli.
Or no, 2 to Sam. Or
Yeah,
Ellie.
Alicia. All right, so we'll go in order. So these first two are going to be justice. So I just need con saves. Nope. Alright. Alright, who's next? Two would be Mala, and I'll roll those two for you. Actually, one. Yeah, two. Okay. So the first one you're going to take 15, and then the second one you're going to take half of. So that would be, I usually round down, so that'd be 8. So
For the second one, it doesn't hit if it's a 9.
no. It's
Oh, you're just
it's a
not accounting
DC.
the attack. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
I
No,
just
that
have
makes
that
more
there. It's just there because I just couldn't write a spell without, or like a spell like ability without doing it. All right, next one.
You said you'd take half for the one, so you said 8.
Yeah, for the 17. All right. All right. What's next? 3. So only 1 to Fangs, unless I'm reading it wrong. 'Cause
no, it should be
1 to Deli.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 1 to Deli. So Deli, I'm just gonna need a con save then, as you're gonna get hit by one of
Okay.
these.
Did Diana get hit by any of these?
She's 6. She's gonna get hit by 1. I'm going like down the line.
Yeah. Constitution. That is a
You're fine.
19. So there's no damage?
Half.
Half. Half.
Yeah, so now I'm taking 3.
Yep, and I will roll them really quickly.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
All right. So wow. So you're taking 8, then what? 6,
6,
and
and
then
One
8.
is 8.
Yeah. So
So 8, 8, and 6. Okay.
all right, and then Alicia, you are taking. Let me make sure. 1, 2. Unless there's another 5 in there. I'm blind. Nope. All right. So I need a con save from Alicia then. You're gonna take 2 of these. Things are rolling really well, which is scary. So you're taking 6 for the first one, and then I need 1 more. You're gonna hit by 2. And you're taking 6 from the second one. As you... Again, I'll kind of describe it. And then Diana's getting hit by 1. Oh! Jesus. That's a 2.
5.
Diana's taking 19 damage.
19 damage.
So basically, as all of you Fangs, you shout out the thing to watch out. You watch as all these things kind of gather into this big conglomerate and just shoot this giant sound out of at everyone, and all of you just feel your ears starting to bleed from this loud, high-pitching kind of scraping noise coming from them. All right, that's their turn. Diana.
Oh,
think Diana got
Diana.
that.
What's
Maybe.
up?
I think Diana
Sorry,
might
what?
have got that in half. I'm not sure. But they might have got cut. Diana might have cut the 19 in half.
I don't know why she would have advantage.
Rogue.
Rogue
Oh.
doesn't just get advantage on con. Wait. what?
No, she could have used
Oh.
her reaction.
Oh yeah, for uncanny dodge. Yeah. If you want to, I'll let you just add just
Absolutely.
half it. Jeebus. Okay.
So 19, 16, 8.
Have this rogue in the same idea.
Okay, cool. Diana's gonna throw a knife at this one.
Roll it.
First, she's going to hide behind Deli's fat ass.
I like how the music is matching to this.
Yes.
Thank you.
Every time you say something, dun, 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 dun.
Well, thankfully you're a halfling, so you can't
Alright.
fuck up that bad.
God fucking Diana's fucking pissing me off, taking all my good rolls.
All right.
This fucking
I'm gonna
rogue.
tell. Which one?
The one in this one.
All right. So.
She's gonna finish. Are these stairs?
No. I kind of described it to Fegs. Imagine it's like an inventory scaffolding kind of thing.
Okay.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's Diana's turn.
So it's
All right,
mobile
yeah.
stairs from Vivo.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to run them down the aisle and then just scream at someone to give you like 24 pieces of wood, then you can. But I'm not gonna.
Diana
might have
doesn't
to
have
deal with
any
the-
spells.
True, but Deli does.
Ellie definitely does.
Please have an
How
AoE
many-
that big.
Fucking close.
I'm gonna have to leave one, everybody.
Oh no.
Do it.
Deli takes out. He first starts counting tiny moonshine jars. Goes, fuck it. He just grabs one, shoves a rag into it, lights it, and chucks it over his shoulder.
All right, roll it. Let's roll the damage because I'm gonna see if I can even save with their HP.
Fireball.
I know you're. They have a chance.
Shit. I'm glad I didn't choose my other option then.
All right. They don't have mid. All right. So what's the DC before I roll this? I'm just gonna roll for all of them as a group.
17 dexterity.
Okay.
Why?
God damn. Which ones? Just so I know.
All of them, but the one on the desk.
This one gets to live.
He gets to tell the story of his brothers.
Always leave someone to tell the story.
All
But
right.
somebody please kill its ass.
I'm on it.
I love how we have two very different mages.
Speaking of different mages, Alicia, this thing basically just played dubstep at you, and then got away with it. It's your turn. What do you want to do? There's only one left on the table,
And where is it?
Good stuff.
right there.
Oh, I see it. I'm blind.
No, don't worry, I am too. No, sorry, only Justice is blind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is it 30 or 35?
That's 35. Like I said, you could always just grab your token and like press Q on everything.
I'm gonna do a classic and just use Fireball on that little shit.
Only Fireball the one fucker.
Fireball or
All right.
fireball?
Yeah, Fireball or Firebolt.
No, Fireball.
Alright,
Okay.
roll it.
You're
It's
just gonna
overkill, but it's funny.
Fucking outdo me, huh?
It was inspired by Deli, but just wants to get that last one to make sure it's all in the wrapped
No,
up.
no,
light.
Cannon.
Oh, well, even if I save, no.
At least she has got a problem with spiders. That's all we know now.
Change the music. Fucking. Oh yeah, congratulations! You met one of the fun things in this fucked up dungeon. Because cases they couldn't even save because I'm not gonna say anything, but they have very low health if you couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, my plan at first was to magic missile them. Then I recounted. There's no way I could hit each one of these with the magic missile, and they might not even die. Well, that was. Why'd you fireball the one? Just like not like spiders.
Yeah, save it. I have a couple of healing potions. Justice, would you like one?
Nah, you take.
So these scorched remains of these spiders, is there anything left of them, or at least the ones that?
No. Justice is not fine. Yo, same.
Mala is gonna still give a potion of healing to Justice. Anyways.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
No, Fangs, to answer your question. There's a lot of it because, especially with how tiny they were, there's not the metal, and especially with the fireballs, there's nothing really of value that you could kind of glean from these things.
Alright.
These 2d4 plus 2.
I'm sorry, what?
The healing potions.
It should just be a regular one. I would have to look at what Mala had in
Regular would have
You
been
just get
4 plus 2.
Yeah, then yeah.
Fangs will pull out his only remaining healing potion, but it's something special.
Fangs,
yeah.
if you don't want to use that, I have a couple of these left. They ain't as potent as a potion, but I made them, and they'll make you feel better at least. And
I
he's
did
going to
not.
hand you a spiced jar of healing moonshine.
Okay, but at the same time, Fangs just passes Deli a healing potion that he acquired some time ago, which was back at the mire, called something special.
Oh,
I know what.
right. Let me just
Fangs
that
even
over
recalls it.
here.
Do you remember what that does? Because I do. I'm waiting.
I'm pretty
No.
sure it's something that I created.
No, it's not. It's
It was some.
It basically gives you dragon's breath within a 5-foot
Oh,
radius
right.
immediately
I
after drinking
technically
it.
did make
Yeah, Fangs does not remember what it does, but I'll just click that off and give it to Deli. Fangs just says, "I do not recall what this does." but-
Oh, right. Yeah. Let me just handle that.
Puts it in the deepest recesses.
Yeah,
All
and
right,
I'll
correct.
hand. Deli will be drinking one of his potions. Do you even need a con save from Deli for that? It is alcohol.
Yeah, Fangs will have.
No.
Won't have to, not Wow, he actually handled his alcohol really well, or at least for now, decently well.
Elise, you're only a perception as you're kind of getting a little bit further up. As everyone else is kind of having a powwow.
Perception, right?
Perception.
Perception. Perception.
Jesus Christ. All right. You see into the fourth perception. You see into the fourth dimension, and all becomes clear to you. Now, as you're kind of
Accepting.
yeah, as you're percepting, but no, as you're looking around, you notice over here, at least where the puppeteer was when you had all walked in, there seems to be amongst all the soot, and it kind of, you notice it, and almost from your fireball, but thankfully you're able to kind of pick it up, and it doesn't look burned. You see a small kind of glass orb with a black paint, almost the number 3 written over it.
Wonder what this could be.
It's actually a bomb. Now get ready to die. Nah, I'm not that mean yet.
Yep, being the key word there.
Did you see what I just threw at you guys?
Oh yeah. No, that was no
That's
bueno.
not what. That's not what they call nice.
You're
Anyway,
right.
but yeah, for now you kind of have. Actually, you can roll me a history because I think this would be something you might know of.
History?
Yeah, roll me a history.
History?
Yes, please fucking roll it. Well, it's -10, but it's still enough. So you know, especially because of your time in the library and stuff, occasionally some people would record notes and kind of put them into certain objects, certain other things. Usually they'd be in glass spheres to kind of project different images. The problem is you would need also the base in order to project it in, but it is a think of it as a stylized note taker kind of thing. Actually, fuck, I just remembered. Roll me, and also going with the 17 history, you remember that from your when you had passed out, or when they had said you had passed out, you remember a guy from before was also talking into a glass sphere.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I'll let you do with that as you wish.
I knock on the sphere to check of what material it's made out of.
Glass.
Yes.
It is a glass sphere, and then it blows up because you knocked the wrong password into it.
Oh, dang it.
Glass sphere
Not
is
just
made of
kidding.
glass.
The glass sphere is indeed made of glass. Telly, what's up?
Well, I mean, I see her messing with something that's most likely magical. So I want to.
Take a look at
Yeah,
this glass sphere made of glass.
yeah, man. Telly.
I thought the glass sphere was made out of plastic.
No, fortunately, it is not plexiglass. It is just glass.
All right, let's see here. I would like to do an Arcana check to see if this is some sort of scrying sphere.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Actually, at advantage because there's a certain reason why you would have that as well.
25.
It is not a scrying spear because you've seen these before, especially around Bullock's Academy. Even though it's been a hot minute, these are essentially like the same thing I had described it to Alicia as basically note-taking spheres. I don't have an exact name for them off the top of my head, but basically they are what is it? Where you could record, like you would know that certain artificers would often use different objects to imbue recordings, and a lot of these spheres also sometimes could contain whole books. Just it depends on the user's whim and how powerful the magic was contained in said sphere. But a lot of it is pretty commonplace, especially where you're from.
Oh, do I know how to activate it and read the notes?
So you would have to find the base of it. Basically, it would be a small kind of, I'm trying to think of the word I want to use. Kind of a flat metallic, flatter at the bottom kind of piece. Think of it like the same way as like the glass spheres.
Yeah.
In the hotel room. It kind of would work the same way, except it needs basically a receiver in order to access the notes. Otherwise, you can't like just hack them out.
Well,
through
if we
magic,
can,
or you can lose them.
if we can find her plinth, useful. Have some sort of notes on it, or just a giant drawn picture of the middle finger. But who knows?
I'm half tempted.
First, we gotta find her. Well, did anybody see a way out of here?
Hey, over the table, Are the boxes actually there, or is that just environmental?
God.
Did we lose?
Did Nietzsche prove right? God is dead right now.
Oh no.
Well, God's already been dead in this game. We've already established this.
Yeah,
F.
we were talking to you.
I know. I realized I was on mute for a second, but they are there. A lot of it is more like just a lot of porcelain parts and other things. You can look through them. They are there though. They're not environmental pieces. Because this is basically, just think of it as a factory workshop.
They're breakable, right?
I mean, if you want to take the time to break them, do you have a crowbar? And a man named Gordon on your side?
I have a weak little baby fist.
I do also have a crowbar.
Do you have a man named Gordon though?
I got a man named Mal.
You're not
wanna-
wrong.
If you want to take the time to break them open, I could just kind of just give you a brief description or what's in them.
Well,
Actually,
I
roll
mean,
me-
I see this open one over here, so I'm gonna assume the rest of them are filled with whatever this is.
Well, also you have to realize you burnt some of them.
Yeah.
Okay, as you kind of get close, Deli, it smells like a lot like you know that smell of when you burn flesh?
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wander over to the conveyor belt portion that I didn't burn.
Okay.
And pick up whatever the fuck this is.
Okay, so to kind of describe what's on the conveyor belt, they are just all kinds of different mannequin parts.
Oh, right, that makes fucking sense.
Yeah. There we go. What are you doing, Justice?
I
Are you
wanna
punching Jimmy?
Oh, no,
look
punch
at
the fucking
this.
door off.
Ah!
You punched Jimmy and he dies again.
I wouldn't
No,
punch Jimmy. Not yet.
that's for afterwards. Hold on. You punch the door and do you hear like a resounding kind of fist bounce off metal and it just no. It hurts a little bit, but you're not gonna take damage. It's kind of like that reactionary ow.
As a dwarf.
What about this box here? Oh,
Oh, you go.
It's still more mannequin pieces and the like. Just to kind of describe a lot of the things, a lot of the boxes after kind of just going through them are either like different porcelain parts or more fun viscera of people. Kind of describe it. But as you were saying, Deli, sorry.
Feg sees Deli drop on the floor, start knocking. As a dwarf, can I see if this is a completely stone floor or is it reinforced with metal as well?
Roll me. What's your stone thingy go off of? Ping it for me, because I'm curious actually.
Stone cunning. History check.
All right. History and add your proficiency, double your proficiency. So, just roll me a history.
All right, a history plus an extra 3. That's a 14.
For the most part, especially because of from what you had heard, I'll give you this from Schlankton. A lot of their bottom parts of their floor were generally heavily reinforced weren't reinforced, mostly because a lot of people would just actually take the time to fucking steal the metal from the floors where they worked. And a lot of people didn't fucking like that, so they just like basically double layered it with stone and kind of wrapped some other bullshit that you wouldn't know off the top of your head. But for the most part, no. It just sounds like stone reinforced floors. You don't hear any like metals or anything.
Oh, I think I could use stone shape, right?
You can certainly try. Describe what you're doing.
Well, Deli is hey, y'all, you think we're supposed to just go down? Or do you think we're supposed to go to like an adjacent room? Because either way, I can probably make some sort of door.
Fangs calls out to Deli while hanging on the walls. I am trying to see if she.
You just hear loud banging.
Yeah. Dong dong.
Yeah,
Kicking the door.
While hearing that, and then Fangs looks back to Deli while basically hanging by the wall. I am trying to see if there is those things you call secret passage. Since her,
Roll me perception, or as you're kind of looking around. Yeah, sorry, roll me perception. My brain turned off for a minute there.
Okay, can I also? I guess I could also go with investigation.
Oh yeah, sorry, investigation because you're looking for something a little bit more.
Yeah.
There are stairs over there, I think. Yeah, these
No,
are
this-
stairs right here.
No.
No, that's essentially those Home Depot scaffoldings that children steal all the
You know,
time.
Fantastic,
They
never
always
mind.
have it taped off so they get stuff off the top shelf. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much that. It's basically that because there's other layers of like it's just theater of the mind. There are like other layers to this stuff, or like to like put up higher shelves.
The stairs they roll up next to airplanes.
Or what I like to call them, the OSHA violators.
Well, unfortunately, Fangs is not. He's new to this sort of stuff, looking for.
Yeah,
secret-
especially like with this kind of. It's not like desert mud kind of stuff. It's a lot more stone and like actual. I'll say the best way to put it is like civilized construction, and you're definitely not akin to that style just yet.
I think
You see
the worst case scenario that he's doing is he's actually scratching the walls to see if there's anything that reactions to it.
Yeah, no. All right, Deli, what do you want to do?
Well, what do y'all... Hi, Justice, I see what you're doing down there, but does anybody else have any ideas how to get out of here so I don't have to waste one of my highest level spells?
Well, we have mannequin parts. We could just see if they're explosive.
Or, well, I don't think this will work, but... How many do I have left? Where are they?
Pretty sure
I
if
still
anything
have 2
was
Molotovs.
explosive- I was to say, if anything was explosive, I think it would have gone off. As she stares at everybody over the smoldering remains of a bunch of boxes.
Yeah. Plus, we've already
true.
done this song and dance once of throwing explosives at the party.
Yeah, you know. I mean, I don't think it'll do a whole lot of damage to what we're looking for the Molotovs, but if you have something else that you can utilize for, like, making a hole, we could use the Molotov to create the explosion. But
Actually,
there's, I
Deli,
mean,
as you're kind of dinging, roll me an Arcana. Like I'm imagining you're just like dinging the pickaxe off of things to kind of like,
Oh, me?
yeah. As you're dinging, just roll me an Arcana.
Arcana.
Hey, there we go.
Almost a 30.
Almost illegal.
So damn
Thankfully.
smart.
Deli, as you're kind of picking at this, and like I said, Schlanken usually reinforced it and like doubled stone. But as you're kind of picking at certain parts, again, because of the way this place is built, it seems like part of the floor is starting to fall out where you're picking. And it seems to be almost that same kind of thing what happened with the apple, where it's very eroded at certain points, especially with where you're like going at in like this general vicinity.
Ting, 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 tong. Ow! Er.
Banana Man.
Man with hair
Bread
almost
man.
as good as mine.
Banana bread.
Sorry, I
Shut the
didn't
fuck
hear
up.
a word.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't know we were playing fucking Spy Party.
Okay, so repeat that one more time, Deli, because I had to plug in my computer.
Oh, Deli's like using his pickaxe and like testing the floor, trying to find a good spot to cast a spell. Then he just goes tink 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 tonk. Bow, mirror.
Oh, all right. What's up?
All right, right where the tip is, and he's gonna hand you the handle, hard as you can.
Sorry.
Are you?
No, that made
No,
me
I didn't
laugh
think
way
so.
harder than it should have.
Thank you, Deli.
What?
Tip.
I wasn't thinking. I don't understand. I just want him to hit the floor with a pickaxe.
You said something, Deli.
What do I?
Just roll me, because it's a simple weapon. Just roll me a d20 plus your strength proficiency.
Okay.
Alright, I need to grab.
Oh God.
one.
Where's this in here? Do you want me to? You said strength and proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah, just an attack roll. Like, just you can roll like your bread club and stuff as well. Just like normally.
Oh, okay. I could do that. That's fine. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Boink.
Okay, as you kind of do that, you notice again, because of Deli pointing it out, this stone erodes almost immediately and kind of cracks. And as it kind of does, you watch as a lot of it starts to kind of. Hold on, is there an image? I think there's one thing I actually have to grab. Throw it on the map. There we go. Hip. As a lot of the rock and all that start to give way, or stone rather, of the floor start to give way.
Well, we have an opening.
All right. Well, people who can climb on ceilings first.
Thanks. Gonna do this quickly.
There's a hole right there, technically.
You're not wrong, but
You're really not wrong. Only
because technically portal
to the
just
ground.
means a doorway.
No, Fang's doing
I
this.
know, I know, I was being. So
am I.
what is it? As an action, you can detect a distance closest portal once you use this feature. Did you use this already? Actually,
We did have a short rest too, though.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yes. Temporal.
Again, this is just Fang thinking that temporal and ethereal are the same thing. He pulls out the bone dagger. Would this actually have been more efficient to Deli?
How far does the hole go down?
Seems bottomless, from what you can tell.
So the coin doesn't hit anything?
Oh, you dropped the coin down? Sorry, I didn't notice that. My bad. Give me a second, because I actually have to do something. You throw the coin down. You wait 5 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe about a minute. And then I need you to just make a... You watch as it kind of just slowly falls reverse out of the hole. And then just kind of plops back in your hand.
What do you need me to roll?
Nothing, sorry. I was gonna like have it... I was rolling for the force and my brain was like, no, that's not. So basically what happened is it fell down the hole, you waited about a minute, and then just kind of did a Uno reverse card, and then just came out of the hole and landed back in your hand. Kind of like a really bad yo-yo.
Let me write that
I
down.
don't think this is it.
So I don't sense any other portals in the area except for this one.
Correct.
Okay. Well, since Fangs has the best climbing speed and mobility, he's first going to kneel down, use the bone dagger, see if there's any reaction between the
Uh,
portal and the dagger.
No. I'm gonna give you that straight up. You try to stab at it again because it's not
Oh, he's not
ethereal in
stabbing
nature.
at it, he's just holding over it, see if there's a reaction.
From what again, to kind of still go back on it. No, just because it's not anything ethereal in nature. It's more temporal, so it doesn't garner any reaction. The only thing you've seen, I'll point out to all of you, is Justice drop a coin. Wait a minute, and then the coin just fucking Uno reverse card back at her into her hand.
Right. I guess I'll go first then. Though I am curious.
Actually,
I
Justice,
don't-
roll me a perception as you kind of catch the coin, and because I'd give this to you because of your general. That's at least decent enough. That's not the same coin you threw down. Doesn't have the same weight. It's a little off.
Daly, what happened to this coin?
I don't know.
She'll have it.
I will take it and guess. Oh, not it. Well,
Okay.
first off, does it look like currency that we are used to?
No. So comparatively, so the best way to describe it, she drew down a copper piece. What came up with what normal people would recognize as a penny.
This ain't right. Look, who puts an old man's head on their coin? In a weird building.
She pulls out an electrum.
You're not getting at it. Wait, are you throwing the electrum down?
No, she's just pulling out an electrum and like showing it to Deli because it's probably got some old bastard's head on it in the building.
Yeah, it's actually got the court building on the back. All right,
God,
thanks. You venture down.
come back as just a
Yep.
regular cat.
Yeah, you,
Yeah, because Fangs was about to ask if he was gonna ask why was it that the others, or rather, how did the puppeteer knew his name or had an interest in him, because he is pretty certain he has not given her his name in any sort of manner.
Also, while you are doing this, could I
You
ask
realize
you
all-
all?
Newspaper, right? Except for Mel. And Elise.
While you're all doing this, if you wouldn't mind rolling me, 5d4 exploding dice, all of you. Just something I want to keep track of. Alright, 17, 15.
Do you want me to roll it again for Dana?
Yeah. Because I'm just trying to keep track of this and I want to add all this together. Something. 10. Jesus Christ. That's funny.
That's not exploding though. That should have been
Oh, yeah.
that would be 4 more rolls.
Yeah, four
So-
more
So,
D4.
yeah, so to explain, Sam, basically you roll d4, but then put an exclamation point at the end. So just roll 4 more d4.
Or if you're using the dice roller, there's an exclamation point at the top.
Yeah, that too. Oh, God. Okay, give me a minute. You have really good exploding dice for no reason.
So it's like a 17 and a 25 on top of each other, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Or 15. Okay, 15 plus 17. 10 plus 17 plus 17 plus 7. There's a lot of 17s actually now that I notice this. Plus 11 plus 25. Oh, okay. We'll keep that in mind. Fangs and Diana, you go down first. And
I would think Fangs probably got a good lead on them.
okay. Is everyone going down the hole or are y'all waiting? See what happens.
Justice is gonna wait. Mostly their option.
Delio,
Uh,
scoop up Jimmy and alright, see y'all on the other side. They're gonna need my magical expertise if they're in some hell realm.
All right.
Also gonna wait.
Okay. Alicia, you going down with the others or?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Okay. So as the four of you go down, uh, Justice and Mala, you wait for maybe a minute, two, becomes almost like an hour, and you notice that they don't come back.
Oh, I wouldn't have waited that long. I was gonna
Oh,
wait
well,
like
how long? Let me ask this then. I'm sorry. How long would have you waited if nothing
I was gonna
happened?
wait like a minute or two, and then Justice isn't doing the climbing. She just walks off because she's a fucking monk.
Okay. Mal, do you join?
Yeah, I would wait like as long as justice does, and if nothing happens, then I go in.
Okay, give me 1 minute as I get some
Well,
music.
we all die here, so that's the thing.
Let
I
me
mean,
let me make sure I have this set up correctly. Rid of that. Rid of that. And change some music real quick. Hopefully this works. It's been a while. As you all begin falling, or rather just walking down, it seems like the descent's not horrible. It's actually kind of like walking on air, and all of you arrive here at this.
There is
As
a
you hear,
lot of cussing.
I can imagine. As you hear all kinds of different clocks, spring works, and everything kind of going off.
Okay. I thought I hated bridges. Whatever the fuck that was. No.
Wait, it feels like no. I thought for a moment that the others were missing.
Alicia, you don't even have to roll. This place seems way too familiar.
Where the fuck are we, in a clock store?
I do not know.
I don't know, but I feel like touching everything.
did not say we did.
Okay, so we're in a boobin clock store. I got you.
It is.
Well, the one in the middle,
Ticking.
if you're looking at the right angle.
Oh my god, shut up. It's gonna change.
Why do I see a giant rabbit thing up there?
Probably something.
I don't know. Why do you see a giant rabbit thing? I can't see shit. I'm sorry, I'm being a bitch because of all this, but you know.
Are you?
But you're not a female dog.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Fangs, I love you. In a platonic way. Not
Platonic.
nothing to
Meanwhile,
identify.
Diana's trying to shove in more obsidian things.
Yeah, literally.
Actually, wait, she has
Why don't you
something.
get married?
Okay.
What does she have?
What? Oh,
Uh,
God.
Go into the chapel.
She's going to use sleight of hand.
Okay, go ahead.
This black pen I stole from the hotel.
26.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Fangs, you need to add something to your inventory that you don't know about.
Oh my
You
god.
now have a black pocket watch.
Oh yeah!
Oh no. Ah, damn it.
God bless this fucking party.
Poor Fangs. That's what I'm gonna just say.
Alright. Who's doing what in this fun booba place, apparently?
So, does anyone see her?
So you guys
Uh,
are gonna find this hilarious, but I've been here before.
What?
Deli just
that
like
was
lowers her sword arm.
enthusiastic.
Yeah, that remember that time back in the city where I spontaneously combusted and fell over to the floor? This is where I was.
I feel like I'm having a Fangs moment. Because wasn't she in the square with us?
Well, maybe she astrally projected here.
Okay, so that is a much more plausible thing. Or Deli, hand me the gun and let me hear me out.
I will hear you out, then maybe hand you the gun.
Okay, how
The
about I make you a
option-
compromise? You point the gun at her because I'm pretty sure she might be the puppet master who's just been fucking with us this entire time.
Why?
I mean, really, it doesn't. Nobody else is getting this weird connection about this magic user. Just happens to join us at the same time all of this shit starts really happening.
No, sorry, I got hungry and started eating a ration. No, I was kind of with you on that, but I was.
Yeah, that's what it is. Please tell me.
No, I'm kind of with you
am-
on that, but I was also mainly waiting for the big reveal. People tend to do that.
All right, she does have more of a flair for that. So,
Wait, are we calling Maple the puppet master?
no, Maple's upstairs. Is at her house. We checked her for the rubber mask.
I thought her name was Mabel, not
It is
Maple.
Mabel. Everyone keeps saying fucking
No,
Mabel.
it's
Oh,
Mabel.
okay.
It's like marble, but feminine.
It's Mabel.
Without the R.
It's Mabel, but Fangs is calling her Maple because everyone made that mistake and he's following suit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He doesn't wear a suit though.
Oh, okay, stop.
If this is her workshop, I'm gonna go do everything I can in my power to start fucking with things, and I'm gonna start pushing random buttons.
It
Oh,
is
Now you're gonna do
probably
something that.
wouldn't touch
you have a
them.
right idea. Just reaches down, picks up something, and just chucks it at wherever.
Would you stop?
Deli, in there you see basically you'd what looks like a kind of semi-cold touch to it. It seems like the power generation probably went out on this. Roll me just or at least the power generation to this seems to have gone out for now. If you want to look at it deeper, I could explain it a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just roll me just either a perception or investigation.
Master investigator.
Ah, yes. He has arrived. The detective we've all been hoping for. So, there's a general idea because humans have shorter lifespans than a lot of other creatures that some humans, for whatever reason, decided to get into what's known stupidly as cryostasis, where they would freeze themselves using different cryo magics, put it with some artificer help to basically push their life or live or go to a point in time where they don't exist, or to try to extend their life until something could extend their life longer. Basically put it on hold or like that. And that's one of an older model cryopod. Again, there's no power outlet, and a lot of the cold kind of seems to be open. It does seem weirdly opened as well. You don't know why.
Well, looks like these old cryostasis pods here were used and discarded probably after they found out that undead labor is way better than keeping old rich people alive.
Not wrong. Also, clerics do that shit for a lot cheaper. Elise, are you trying to see anything?
Yep.
Anything
Just
in particular?
I'm gonna sidestep Deli and just take a look and if it's in there, it's in there. If it's not, it's not. And it's just like a shit.
There's nothing in there. Like I said, it's kind of open at this point, and there's nothing in there. A lot of any like coal that would have been in there is not.
Shit.
Nelly, how do you respond?
Yeah, you gotta keep doing that as soon as I start eating a ration.
No. To
Yeah, no, I know. I was.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
eating. I currently am eating
Oh,
cookies.
okay, yeah. Oh, god damn it! Eats it
Uh,
to whatever is not near anyone
Do you
else.
have any explanation for that?
When I came here, I saw that this thing could be open, and I may or may not have opened it, and that led to something coming out of it.
Good, bad, or tiny child with clock for face?
Uh,
I want to
only
say
thing you-
bad.
Only thing you remember, because I did describe it, and it wasn't too long ago, so I'm not gonna make you roll. Was just an elven man. All you got out of it. Justice, you kind of, I guess you pick up like a gear and just throw it over towards another pile, and you kind of just listen to it as it kind of just clangs. And Fangs and Fangs? You're not very religious, so you wouldn't know who that is.
No, Fangs just looks at this thing with its weird ears and everything, and he just says it's either a bat or some strange rodent.
Yes and no. I'm gonna
Hey.
say right now.
He's saying that to Mala at the moment.
So to kind of describe, to get up a little bit above table, underneath here is covered up with like a red kind of velvet, but the ears are sticking out on the bottom. So to basically explain it, like this whole red area is like a statue, kind of like, you know how you would cover it up in like different tarps and stuff. That's what's under here, but the red kind of ears are part of the floor itself. This giant clockwork piece.
Ah, okay. I thought it was above.
No. Well, it is like in the picture, but I'm just kind of helping describe it, so just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think it's a bat.
I suppose it would need its wings and a flatter face.
Yeah.
That would actually be a very good dessert.
I'm sorry.
Are there actually the windows with sunlight coming through?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's Deli, as you're also that close and with your investigation, because I forgot to, on the side you see a name which I will type down. God damn it, thanks. And since you're generally, your family also did things, that the name on the side is not of who was in there, but more so kind of like a insignia to their handiwork. Because that's something you would recognize offhandedly.
I hate you.
Thank you.
Well, I can read who manufactured this device, but also, for some strange reason, I feel like if I say it, it's gonna start.
It's up to you.
Anybody have any objections?
Justice kind of leans over. It's sand monkeys, isn't it? Sand apes.
No. Actually, no.
The sandwich. He's bad at it again.
It's the first time I'm not agreeing with you on that. No. It's,
I mean, I was just wondering. I feel like every time I say sand ape, someone gets weird.
Would you quit saying sand apes? They are not real.
no. It's
Actually, Deli, roll me a history as well.
all
Now
right.
that you, because I actually forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
I've never
makes
went to
sense.
the theater.
No. There's another thing, but
No, obviously. Making the joke
Yeah.
about the name.
thank you.
What? Ah, fuck it. It's does anybody know what Vaughnville?
Do I get to roll?
Yes.
Probably not. I don't know that I've ever heard of that.
Lisa, you can as well. And I'm gonna the hit and Fangs no. Like this is something way out of your pay grade.
I'm
and
not
I-
even worried about it.
Roll history.
history. Okay, this makes sense, and I'll go from Justice because this is gonna be two different perspectives. So, Justice, you've heard the name before, mostly because it was the name that your father would often address the puppeteer as before she had more so embraced the actual title. It's before everything, you would hear the name like maybe once or twice in passing, but didn't really pay much mind to it. Alicia, yours is a bit different because the Vaudeville that you had read about through different books and stuff had to do a lot with different temporal physics, different effects of time on different things, and was a devout follower of the god known as Primus. And that's what both of you get from both of your things. You're free to do with that as you wish.
Can you repeat the part for Ellie again before the Primus?
So a lot of what Vaudeville did was she was an older researcher from way back that had wrote a lot of different books on temporal physics, different ways of how time works, functionalities, different causalities and stuff like that. And like I said, was more of a devout follower of Primus. She's actually was from, and this is why there's a lot of her books in Forwin. She's originally from Forwin.
Justice finally ekes out. Is this thing going to explode if I kick it?
No, it's offline. Just don't kick those pipes right there.
Like, you just see that rage, like, full stomping, like, fuck this shit.
Are you pulling the tarp, Mal, or just looking at the tarp?
I mean, is the tarp like tied down pretty good?
No, it's like there's some loose pieces that you could probably, if you give it a good tug, it'll probably come off.
Sure, why not?
All right,
Let's
so you
uncover this.
pull off the tarp, and it reveals a flamethrower that was waiting for the moment that the tarp was pulled to kill all of you instantly.
Well, that's
No.
upsetting.
You and thus
This
the
thing
end.
here.
Absorb
give
elements.
me- Shut up. Well, Diana has that too, actually, which is funny.
I know.
That. So as you pull that off, you see what looks like a Mal. You wouldn't know this because no religion. What looks like a giant kind of mechanical like individual. He has basically two palms kind of just facing outwards, and he seems to be sitting on a giant chair. And from around the statue, there seems to be different shapes floating around him, from what you can tell.
Are they like the same as the statue itself? It just looks like they're floating around him.
To kind of, I don't want to above table this, so kind of, so there's like a triangle, a cube, just kind of like more plain shapes, basically.
Well, yeah, like I guess what I'm asking is it made of the same material as the
Oh
statue?
yeah. Basically,
Okay.
it's like imagine like it's kind of like additive pieces part of the statue.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Does anybody know who this is with the floating objects?
Is anyone looking?
Sure, I'll try.
Think.
Can't see anything.
Deli, here's an actual question which will affect your roll. How much was Deli actually into religion?
I'll roll a disadvantage.
I think the religion one was the short.
Yeah, that'd be Diana.
Okay. And I guess Ellie could roll as well, because considering you come from literally religious Mecca.
Yeah.
I'll roll. If you want to roll Diana and Jeebus.
So we just roll a religion.
Yeah, religion.
Hmm.
Religion!
Fuck it,
Goddamn,
Diana.
16. As you kind
Take
of...
this fucking shit away
Ellie-
from me.
No.
I don't want it.
This is funny.
I don't want it.
This is just torturing Jeebus now by making his play his fiance's character. Anyway, Ellie, you can't put it together because maybe it's a little bit off tooth, but you watch as you kind of Diana is looking up at the statue and she's like, "Why is the statue of Primus here?"
Oh, right, you're British. I forgot.
I think I'm gone for like a few seconds and everyone forgets. Anyway. So yeah,
What's the premise?
the god of all natural order, sometimes associated with time.
Well, explains all the gears and...
So another dead ass bitch.
What? It does not explain the rabbits, though.
Maybe someone had a fan of a different writing where rabbits were the first beings alive or something?
That's
Or
Maybe
maybe
just
they were
dumb.
Bonneville about their fucking fixations.
Or maybe, someone likes pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Billy lifts his hat up.
Wah!
What? Yeah, you're over there!
You just hear the loud sound just coming as he's saying wah from like far away with an echo.
Fuck you, bars, and throwing your damn voices.
Fang is going to check this thing out, but then he's also going to look at this from a distance, not getting too close to it.
Fangs, it looks like an inner... Actually, it looks pretty comparable to like a choir lady almost. Like, again, it's got that same general design of like a masked hooded element with gizzards and innards.
I think I found another of those things we fought outside.
Fucking just... There's clockwork pieces. There's a bunch of shit she could steal. I know what you're... Just think... If I know she's not here, but just ask. Think, what would Diana steal?
Anything and everything.
This little guy.
Yes. Which little guy?
This one.
Fuck it. Roll. Alright, you could add a clockwork bunny to your inventory.
Okay, so this thing looks like the choir lady that we fought upstairs, Fangs. He's going to do the preemptive thing. He's going to get out his scimitar and see if he can slit the throat of this thing. If it has a throat.
Fangs, you go to do that and you realize, especially, just roll me a perception real quick.
Sure.
I love how you fucking drew a picture over it. I hate you. Anyway, you go to slit its throat, and you notice, like, with the choir lighting stuff, there were, like, a glowing essence to it when it was operating. This doesn't seem to do that. If anything, its eyes are kind of, like, dulled and darkened. I know he doesn't know machinery, but I'm just gonna point that out to you. But if you still want to do it, go right ahead. Yeah, he's still
Yep.
gonna do it.
Yep. In fact, he'll even pluck the eyes out.
Oh.
Okay, add 2. Oh boy. Hold on, I have to roll something real quick. Okay. Add 2. Just for now, put sapphire. 2 sapphires ? In your inventory.
Sure. And as I'm doing this, I look over to Deli and then to Justice and Mala. I think I pulled out shiny rocks out of them.
Good, don't eat them.
No, of course not. But I think it's dead. Or whatever you call it.
I don't think it was ever alive.
Deli, roll me a perception as you're getting close.
Right. Let me work on the other one just in case, so we do not deal with the.
Well, thankfully you're not Diana.
Oh, thank God.
Just roll on. Yeah, roll on your sheet.
Yep, that was the complete wrong sheet.
Was it actually?
I think so.
So Deli, as you're looking at the energy source, you notice your eye kind of catches to the left-hand side, and there seems to be like a small kind of plinth sitting on the desk.
Oh, Ellie.
Yeah.
Found that thing that your fancy new glass orb goes on. Right over there.
See.
You put the glass orb on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me get some. I need something else. I need something more mechanical. Give me a minute. This should work.
Ellie, do you want to do a quick science fair experiment?
Oh, wait.
All right. I'm going to put my clock near this crystal. See what happens.
Okay, well, first hold on, because I gotta do some stuff real quick. So, as you put down this this glass sphere on the plinth, you notice a lot of this facility just starts kicking up, like machines that were stopping, clockwork pieces and such that weren't moving, slowly begin to start churning again. Fangs, as you're plucking the eyes, they turn red for a second and then immediately shut down. And that giant crystal towards the center where you are, Ellie and Deli. God, I fucking hate that. Where you two are standing starts to glow this bright red and starts to give off a little bit of heat almost. Not enough to like do any damage, but
Oh.
also as it begins, hold on, because I have to find my notes on what it says. Ah, here we go. Because that's number 3. Ah. Note number 3 for Lady Vandeville. Today, our experiments on the temporal have gotten worse. there are rumors that supposedly all the gods have died. For now, I will continue looking into something to help better this situation, though I don't know exactly what can. This is Lady Vaudeville signing off. And then it just kind of hear like a click.
Why would she? It's her notes. Why would she say her name twice in them?
Because she's a pain in the ass.
Right. Well, this is Owen, and I'm a fan of copper tubing. Follow it.
Oh
Well,
my god.
wait just a second.
Deli, do you wish to wait a second?
Yeah.
The last time I was here, there was someone else. It wasn't just me. It was me and some sort of scientist doctor that I would just face through if I try to touch.
Oh, and if I haven't really made it clear, Vandeville is that bitch's old name
Well,
before she became a puppeteer.
by the violent outburst, I kind of figured it out.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was clear.
Do you still wish to do your science experiment?
Yep.
Alright, so as you put the clock near there, I need to roll.
I'll reach up and just like put a hand on her like elbow or something.
Okay. Oh no.
Usually,
Well,
magic
yes.
things need contact if they're gonna take someone. So this takes
Let
you
me-
somewhere. It might take me as well.
As you put the clock there, Alicia, and you set it next to this orange crystal, there's not much of a reaction at first. The clock seems kind of inert, but then slowly this orange energy kind of flowing through this crystal seems to kind of set the clock and start making it move almost sporadically and twisting and turning in ways you haven't yet seen on this thing. And everyone are then bathed in this as this orange hue kind of expands from the clock to this whole room. And as it does and covers everyone, you all gain the benefits of a long rest. As you watch this orange hue kind of envelop all of you, and all of your cuts, bruises, any magical energy that seemed to flow or be left out of you just seems to immediately come back. All right, let me go back to the other thing. And then the orange hue, after the clock starts ticking, just stops.
What kind of magic fuckery?
I feel rejuvenated.
That was interesting.
Long rest button total.
Thanks for
Did
to
it
pluck up guys of
Did
this
it not
thing.
give you your HP?
No, it did.
Okay, okay. Add 2 rubies question mark then to your sheet as well.
I don't know. It's not. Just Diana's token.
Huh, hold on, let me check. It might just be because yours is
Oh,
kind of full.
right. I don't think my token is actually tied to my.
Yeah, I'll figure that out at some point. There we go. Did it.
I just changed it.
No, I did it.
Okay.
Actually, though, I'm going to... Okay. But yeah.
Well, that was odd. But also, why?
I have no idea, but I have some ideas. Well, think about it. If putting the clock near this gave a positive effect, I can't explain why, but I can assume that maybe if we take parts of the crystals, we can do it again. In case we run into more puppets, maybe. And I know you have a pickaxe.
Mining away.
In my experience, striking a magical crystal with a weapon usually ends up in a fiery explosion.
True.
So let's do it anyway. Smile.
Make Mal do it.
What if we hurl the pickaxe?
I like the pickaxe.
And why Mal? Mal's not fireproof.
Really, I'm not.
You don't know if that's fire. I'm gonna say that right now. You just know it's a glowing orange.
I'll do it.
Lord.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
So from
Why
things,
do y'all? Well, I give magical advice to y'all, and you say, "No, Deli, you're just a dumb hillbilly."
Eddie,
Not once have I said that.
neither have I.
blowing shit up has been kind of an effective methodology we've been using lately. I
Here,
think.
here you go.
You might want to back up.
That's what I'm doing.
For-
Before justice or anything else happens, what do I see over here from my van?
A lot of, I guess, what you wouldn't know, but as like a above table. Basically, think of them as energy generators converting magical energy. That's the best way to describe them.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking maybe if there was a door that I hadn't seen that you could all leave out of. You know, I mean, this could just.
Are you gonna swing it or not?
No, that's Justice looking back at everybody like, "Are you sure? Like that's as far as you want to go."
Oh, this is gonna be
Last
fun.
time something like this happened, Fangs nearly killed us all.
I do apologize. I did not realize that moonshine corrupted could explode.
Moonshine on its own can explode.
Eggs looks over to Deli. Is this true?
Am I the only one who knows that certain alcohols, especially at certain potency, can explode if you leave them in the sun too long sometimes?
Wait,
Yes.
actually,
I lost one of my cabins that way.
Huh.
today I learned.
It's basically magnifying glass.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm really not supposed to use clear glass jars.
Yeah.
Also, Fangs comes over to Deli and presents the ruby and sapphire question marks. I plucked these from the statues in case they come to life.
Oh, good. Yeah, these are probably power sources. Please.
I'll just give it to him.
Okay. You hear a solid kind of thunk as pickaxe meets crystal, and you hear a crack, but not entirely. Like, it doesn't split all the way through, but you do hear a resounding crack.
There's that like moment of hesitation,
Not no reaction, at least
just,
right
like
now.
kind of just listening. Then she kind of turns towards the direction of everybody else. Like, should she do it again? No boom.
No boom. Did anybody try the door?
I'm gonna be extra upset if the door actually works.
Again, you hear a resounding crack, but it's now looks like it's slowly falling apart, and some of that kind of reddish energy is leaking out. Let me roll one thing real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Okay, now I gotta roll a few other things.
There.
What's up?
Stop rolling. Bad at it.
No, I'm great.
I'm laughing
To be fair,
because
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Actually, I have to look something up real quick. Give me a second. Because I know exactly what this is. I just forgot the name of it off the top of my head.
Maybe Deli won't be get blamed for tearing holes in the
No.
ethereal.
Yes, but no.
Not my fault. I warned him against it.
Fuck, where is it? I know what the thing is, but my brain is derping. Give me. Sorry, I'm actually bad. Sorry. Okay, that's what it is called. Justice, as you hit it one more time, you watch as it just blitz with like an ear-shattering crack down the middle.
Ow.
Got it.
And it just kind of falls apart and dims. Congratulations, Justice. You just broke the spawning stone. That's where we're gonna end for tonight.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
That could be good or
It's-
bad.
That sounds bad.
I don't think anybody in your
So,
country can ever
I'll-
have children.
I'll explain that above the table then, what it is. Thank you everyone. This has been Tread Space Mariner, your fun DM as we go through a very fun adventure through time and space to a new place and all that bullshit. You can find me DM Mariner on Twitter, Tread Space Mariner on Twitch, where I pretend to stream once in a great while, and then other times I throw spiders that can almost one round the party. You know, just casual Sunday things. But yeah, and I guess I'll throw it over to Miser.
Oh, hello everyone. I am Miser Mark. I play as Fangs on Blades, who is completely out of his element, so he's just going to rely on the only person he knows is incredibly smart, because this tech stuff is beyond his comprehension. Anyway, I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands on Sundays, which next couple of sessions will be downtime, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can find my content on both YouTube and Twitch on Miser Mark. Other than that, I will hand it over to my to the one who's actually my brain here for this particular campaign, Jeeves Adingus, also known as Deli.
I say Justice.
Well, when Dilly's brain is not actually addled by being too sober, I am Jeeves Adigas on Twitter and YouTube. You can find all of our content there. And speaking of fun boss fights, next Monday we will be finally possibly fighting the leader of the Brewin clan. See how our only one person who's actually magically inclined party deals with a high-powered sorceress. And I will throw it over to Mr. Moogle.
The same way we deal with everything. I'm gonna kill the shit out of it.
Nope.
Anyway, yeah. Last night was Story of Sorrows. Of course, next Monday will be Jeebus, which will be fun, where I play Callisti. And of course, I play Justice here, and Cinder Gallos in the Sunday game Into the Wildlands. For those of you watching, the artwork for my character, Diana, and Alicia is done by me. I do commission work for D&D characters. If you're interested, my info's in the description below, usually. or you can find it over at chaosandparadox.card.co. And I believe we throw it over to Az.
Hello. I'm Az. I play as Mala in this game, and I play Ari in the Sunday game. So you'll see me there, and I have my Twitter down below. Just mostly post things that are related to D&D and art.
Sam, you got anything to plug or nah?
Not today. I'm still trying to figure it out because it broke.
Yep, no problem. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for being here and going through this fun journey through everything, and now just doing everything else in their power to make me in pain. But congrats, everyone, on reaching level 9 as well.
Nice.
Oh, yay!
You're
Right.
gonna fucking need it for what you're gonna fight next.
F.
But bye, everyone. See you in 2
Bye.
weeks.
Everyone.